Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new today, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. Why not? You're already here, so might as well. And go ahead and click down below at the bell icon. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. So today's video is going to be about my pregnancy update at 29 weeks with rheumatoid arthritis. So if you want to know what's been going on with me these past weeks, since I know I haven't uploaded like in 4 weeks now, continue watching. So first, I go into my app and I read my little update that's been going on. I use the Baby Center app, and that's the one that lets me know like how many weeks I am at and how many days are left and little things like that. So I'll have that link down below just for you guys as well. So it says that my baby is about the size of a butternut squash. Cool. And it says I have 77 days to go, and that's just like crazy. So yeah, and let me put my phone right down. It says here that the baby is building bone strength. Your baby's bones are soaking up lots of calcium as they are hardened, so be sure to drink your milk or find another good source of calcium such as cheese, yogurt, or enriched orange juice. About 250 milligrams of calcium are deposited in your baby's skeleton each day. That's an interesting fact. I never knew that. So definitely need to eat more cheese. I already eat a lot of cheese, but that's just that's like an excuse now because, you know, I had to feed my baby cheese. And oranges, I love oranges, so definitely. Breathing room. The respiratory sacs at the tip of the baby's lungs branches have begun making a substance called surfactant, which keeps them inflated when there's a lot of air in the lungs when inhaling, for example. So while her lungs are still mature, they could be capable of functioning with a lot of medical help if she were to be born now. That's cool. And for me, it just kind of says what I'm gonna go through or this week or whatever: gas and bloating and hemorrhoids and lightheadedness. And yeah, so that's pretty crazy. Yeah, so I'm officially in my 3rd trimester. Last week I entered my 3rd trimester. I just feel bigger every day now, and my belly just keeps growing and growing. Baby girl keeps growing and growing and all that jazz. So let's get to the questions. What is okay, how far along are you? I'm officially 29 weeks today. Total weight gain. So I went to my prenatal visit yesterday, and I officially gained so much weight this time. I'm like so happy because last time 4 weeks ago I was 120, and I was always at 120, and I would go down a pound less, so I would always be at 119 or 120. This time I'm officially at 126. Yes, applaud for me and for us because we are officially growing, and I could definitely see that. And I'm just happy I'm gaining my weight and not losing it, and hopefully it stays like that because of my medication I take. I kind of just end up losing a little bit of weight and all that, but I definitely have been gaining more, so I'm just happy. And any stretch marks? No, thank God, not any stretch marks yet. Like I said, my genes come from my mom, and she had no stretch marks whatsoever with the 4 of us that she had. So with Jayla, I didn't have any stretch marks either, and with this baby I'm looking at it the same way. I have no stretch marks at all. Thank you, mother. how are you sleeping now? So now that I'm in my 3rd trimester, I definitely see myself sleeping more earlier than usual and waking up late. I sleep through, like, let's see, we go to sleep like at 9 now, 9 or 10:30 by the time that we're already in bed by 8:30, and I'm on my phone. We sleep like around 10:30ish. I wake up at 11. Sometimes Jayla wakes me up like super early, like for me it's early, 9. And she wakes me up, but I've been sleeping a lot more and just so tired, waking up tired. Even I slept like a 10-hour, you know, sleep, but I still like, I'm very tired so when I wake up. But I've been sleeping more, so my sleeping definitely has improved. And so yeah, until like the baby comes or whatever, but I've been sleeping good. Best moment this week, my best moment this week, well, I actually went to my prenatal visit, and that was just an excuse for me to go out of the, like, to get out of the house since we're still in quarantine. It was kind of raining that day, so it wasn't much like the sun was fine or anything like that. Yeah, so just that. And I know last 2 weeks ago, April 28th, we went to the safari, and we ended up like driving over there. It takes 2 hours from here, and it was just really worth it since we've been in quarantine for so long. And so it was just so fun to see like Jayla happy and something like back to normalities, you know, like going back to normal. And it was just really nice. So that's something that happened 2 weeks ago, and it was just really fun, and I just wanted to include that in here because it's been a while since I haven't kept you guys updated. Missing anything? Yes, definitely missing everything. The stores are still not open yet until May 15. It's currently May 13, so like 2 more days, and some stores are gonna, well, I guess majority of the stores are gonna be open, just with a lot of precaution and stuff like that. But I'm gonna stay home since I am high risk. I already have a low immune system with having arthritis, and on top of that I'm pregnant, so definitely gonna stay in. Even though things are still gonna be opening, I am only gonna go out for groceries and just things that are essential, and not go out my way and try not to go out trying to buy things that I'm not supposed to, like, yeah. So that's one of my things. If anything, I'll probably like send someone else, and you know, we'll buy stuff from there, from someone else coming to my house and dropping it off. Food cravings. Are you having the same food cravings? Yes, just a lot of junk food, like Mexican junk food. This like last week I had a mangoneada, and it was really good. It hit the spot because we had like a good week last week. There was like 2 or 3 days that were hot, and I just loved that feeling of having something cold and having the sun and all that stuff. So it was a good week last week. And I had my mangoneada, and someone from Salem here was making them, so we had to drive to their house, and she actually was nice enough to like have it outside and handing it to us. That way we could just leave and just, you know, right away, not even enter her house, just, you know, just give us the mangoneada and leave, and pay for it, and it was really good. So yeah, just a lot of chile and fruits and just chiladas, tacos dorados, all of that. And thank God my my dad owns a Mexican restaurant, because that's where I get all of my food cravings. And I'm pretty much blessed with having my family give me food. And yeah, so anything I crave, I just go to La Fondita and I order my food, and they're happy to give me food. So yeah, definitely have food cravings of just Mexican food. Anything making you queasy or sick? yes, like, it's been a while since this has been going on. The toothpaste, I don't know what it is, but the toothpaste, every time I brush my teeth, it's like always me wanting to gag or want to throw up. Just by thinking about it makes me want to throw up. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about it because yeah, just the toothpaste. So yeah, that's what's been making me queasy and sick. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but definitely that's something. Symptoms of any labors, or like preterm labor. I thought my discharge was a symptom because every time I would get a discharge, like my pelvic would hurt underneath here. Like I would feel like pelvic pressure, and I talked to my doctor about it, and she said that nothing seems unordinary and everything's fine, because if my discharge were to be like some other type of color and it like had a smell or something, that's something to be more concerned about. But I mean, my discharge has been happening for a month now and it's not stopping. I still get like some clogs of white discharge, and she says it's normal. So yeah, I guess there's no pre-labor signs or anything, so which is good. My belly hasn't gone in or out. Definitely has poked more out, but it's still kind of an innie. I wouldn't say it's like a full outie because not everything is out, but definitely there is like a little part of it going out. Maybe later on it'll be out. Definitely an outie later on, maybe. Happy or moody most of the time. Definitely have been moody, just because I feel like all this quarantine stuff has been getting to me, and just being pregnant, and just on top of that, not being able to go out or not being hang out with your friends and all that stuff. So I just been hanging out with my family, and they've been more like my supportive system right now, because I could just go to my mom's house and, you know, relax there and kind of act like, you know, something's kind of normal. But I definitely been moody because I feel like, just, I don't know, like sometimes I get to a certain point where I just think about a lot of things, and I'm just like, why don't people, like, I don't know, I don't want to get into much topic, but point is, I've been moody, and it's just because of my pregnancy and because of quarantine and because I can't hang out with my friends, or just because I'm bored at the house and I just can't go out like normal. And it's just like all of this pregnant stuff, and, you know, being quarantined, and then we have like social distancing, and then it's just a lot of things right now that is just in my head. And how am I gonna do it if we're still in like stay at home mode or quarantine through my like labor? And I'm just like, is my mom gonna be there? Who's gonna be there? Who's gonna be able to go? Who's not? Like all of these things always just like get to me, and it's just like sometimes I'm just in a bad mood, and I just, you know, I'm just mean, and I yell for no reason when I should be just talking. So yeah, there's a lot of things but definitely my mood has been moody. What are you looking forward to? So I am looking forward just to get this quarantine stuff over with and just try to have like a normal life back again, I guess. Like I said, I don't see it happening anytime soon. We're still in a lot of danger, even if we do phase 1 of like opening up the stores and all of that. Is just ridiculous. Yeah, so a lot of things that I'm looking forward to is just to have the stores open and have a actual shot for this coronavirus, so that way we could be more healthy and get our shots properly and stuff like that. Let me put hand sanitizer because that was not cute. Okay, and that was all for my questions. I do have to tell you guys though something, and this kind of sucks for me. I'm gonna get induced at 39 weeks. Yeah, I'm getting induced. My OBGYN said, Jay, you're gonna get induced at 39 weeks. And I was like, why? But apparently it's just that they don't, with having arthritis, my placenta could get old. And I have an ultrasound the 26th of this month, so that's when it's gonna be official. Like, they're gonna let me know of an actual date that I'm gonna check in and have the baby. So I'm just looking forward for that as well. So May 26th I have my ultrasound, my last ultrasound, and that's when they're gonna let me know like what's going on. If I need another ultrasound, they're gonna, you know, give me another one, but we will see. But yeah, definitely gonna be induced at 29 weeks, and that's kind of scary because I had to get induced with Jayla as well, and it just sucks because you're like stuck in an IV and having your contractions and stuff, and it's just like you can't really move around. You can, but you can't, and it's just so annoying. And this time I just can't imagine myself having to deal with like some type of pain, like of my joints, you know, since I have rheumatoid arthritis, and then dealing with contractions, and you know, it's just like a lot that I'm gonna have to go through. And it's just thinking about it just kind of makes me like, why? But definitely that's why, like, I hope I have my mom there, because I know like having Cody there is fine, but I know I'm gonna need more support than just him. It's just really hard, and my mom's the only one that understands what I'm going through with rheumatoid arthritis. And yeah, I just definitely feel like I just need her there more than anything, because she's the only one that understands me the most. Because like having arthritis is not easy, and I know that like she will help me more and stuff like that. And if I have Cody there, I just feel like he understands me, but he doesn't feel my pain. And obviously he's not a woman, so he doesn't know like how bad is being in labor and all that stuff. And with Jayla, he was supportive, like super supportive, but it's like he had my mom and he had my sisters and he had everyone else's help there too, so it wasn't just on him. And this time, like, if he's just the one that's gonna be with me, it's just gonna be more hard, because I'm just gonna like have flares, and I don't know, I'm just thinking about the worst thing that could happen to me during labor, because a lot of things after I like have the baby, a lot of people say that you flare up, you have like super like unbearable pain in your hands, and they're just super stiff, you just flare up and everything. And that's what really scares me the most, because like, you know, I won't be able to change a diaper or do anything at that moment, and I will have to try like my very best to do all those things myself. And you know, it's just like something that I have to do, because I'm like the baby's mom, and like the baby just got born, so I'm gonna have to try my best to actually like do things. But I know my hands are not gonna work during that time, and so it just scares me. A lot of things scare me. But yeah, that's like one of my fears, and I just hope that my mom gets to be with me, and I have some other type of help there after I deliver the baby, because that's just a lot of things. My hands are like my hands. They do everything, and I do everything with them, and they mean everything to me. Like, they're my hands, you know. You do everything with your hands. And not being able to change your daughter's diaper, or to even change her, or even to hold her right because your shoulder is hurting, or because your hands are hurting, and you just get in this mood, like you just get frustrated, and you just get like moody and you just don't want to deal with no one. And it sounds so bad, but it literally, that's how it is. Sometimes I get like that like now, and sometimes like I just get frustrated and I take it on, like I take it out on Cody or I take it on Jayla, and it shouldn't be like that because it's not their fault. I'm like this, you know. And so yeah, that's just, I'm just gonna be praying for that because honestly it just sucks. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much what, like, they told me that I'm gonna get induced and stuff, and I'm doing it naturally again. So I'm so anti-medicine except for like the actual medication I have to take for my arthritis, like that I have to take because I see now that my joints are like just messed up, as in like this whole pregnancy, not being able to take the proper medication. And on top of that, when I was conceiving, I wasn't able to take any medication whatsoever. So my joints definitely have moved, and like I just see how the medication actually helps you, like stopping. It doesn't stop the arthritis like in any way, like it just helps the joints not move as fast as they would be without no medication. And yeah, so I definitely have been out of no medicine for like a whole year now and some months. So it's just really hard seeing things in my body that I know have changed and all that. So that's also something I always take in. So this pregnancy has just been super different and super hard, and you know, but here I am still going strong. But everything for this baby girl. So yeah, anything else I need to let you guys know? That's pretty much it. I mean, yeah, the last 4 weeks I've been always trying to upload. So before I leave, I need to let you guys see my belly at 29 weeks. There's my belly shot for this week, and I'm Jan. And if you watch this video throughout the whole end, go ahead and put a little pat emoji, and that will let me know that you watched this video till the end. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.